Hey guys, Thunderset here, and we're bringing you a revisit to Gokis. We're using the same old Goki combos we used before, but now we're wrapping it around some Silent Swordsman combos with the new skill Warrior Sacrifice and some Cosmic Cyclones to support it. So let's get to what we've added around the Goki. Real quick, I'll get into the Goki monsters first. When they leave the field, you get to search another Goki monster, which obviously works perfect with Silent Swordsman, as he will tribute that monster, triggering its search. Suprex will special summon another monster right next to you, which also works out great because you can normal summon your Suprex, special summon that second monster, special summon your Silent Swordsman with that second monster, and keep your Suprex, so it works out really well. Twist Cobra's the Wombo combo with Suprex, as he'll tribute a Goki monster and add its attack onto another Goki monster, so that's how you get those big attack boys in your turns. We also use Claw, who will buff your attack in the damage step and stop you from damage step effects. Not super useful, but it does really sneak up on your enemy as a hand trap, and he's another monster you can special summon Suprex and gain his effect with Silent Swords. Also gain his effect by setting him. He makes it so you're breaking a lot less. Same with Octo Stretch, but Octo Stretch will also have the damage you take from a direct attack. Very useful, and you can use it as soon as you search him. If your opponent was to destroy one of your monsters, search your Octo Stretch, he's ready and live in your hand. So, the Silent Swordsman aspect, guys, are using Warrior Sacrifice as long as your opponent, or as your life points are lower than your opponent's, which is where Cosmic Cyclone comes in to help us. You can reveal one of your Silent Swordsmen, giving your big boy use in your hand, and you can lower the attack of a monster on the field, your opponent's monster. The only place this gets a little tricky is you can't control any other cards, which makes something like Xing Shang Hu a very big gamble, because even when you're using this card well, you're going to still own it, thus negating your Warrior Sacrifice. But really, Warrior Sacrifice is just there as a backup plan when you really need it. I feel that's really the way Konami is looking at skills right now, is they don't want skills to be so good you build your whole deck around a skill, because that is just too hard to transfer over into speed duels. They got some skills for speed duels, but you just can't really get the best of them in the speed duels. They want the cards to be the meat of it. They want the cards to be more important than the skills, and that's really what they're doing. I don't think we're ever going to get back to the days of really good skills that define decks. So we're stuck with how it is. I think Konami clearly is doing this by intent. So yeah, other than that, Silent Sword Slash, it's what makes Silent Swordsman good, really. 1500 attack, unaffected by absolutely everything when you use it, as long as your opponent doesn't chain to it. Great stuff, guys. So deck's smooth, hits them hard, it handles the back row, it can get you where you need to go, guys. It's expensive, because Gokis are expensive. 3 ultra rare, 3 super rare, no way around it, just get them if you like the archetype. It's a decent box. I honestly wouldn't be too worried investing in this box. It's good right now and could be good in the future. So if you got the gems, I know we're getting a lot of gems from this event. See what you do with them. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yubel. We're going first. No extra deck, no sleever map for our girl. We have a Suprex and a Silent Swordsman. So we're gonna have options. She's waiting on a restart or something. So these are all our Cosmic Cyclones, I do believe. No, we might have 3. So it's our turn first. We're gonna just go with our Silent Swordsman, because it's gonna trigger our Goki effect. Get us popping off. All sorts of good stuff, guys. Now if we were really scared, we'd use an Octo, but we're really gonna get our Twist Cobra. Be just fine. So our opponent has no extra deck. Does that mean he's gonna rely on spells? Can't draw due to restart. So he did restart. It has to be a pure Yubel deck. No, because restart isn't Yubel centric. Huh, I really don't know what this guy could be playing. Looks like he doesn't know too much either. Okay, so he's trying to ace the Metaphyst. Now, I don't have to use my Silent Swordsman because I can Cosmic Cyclone that one because it's a continuous spell. Now, if that was a spell that was just going to disappear after its use, I would use my Silent Swordsman. But here we don't have to because we have Cosmic Cyclones, so that guy is just really not going to get anything done versus us, guys. Not at all. Great, great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Sartorius. Going second. He's using a pretty cool map there. Straight up balance. So we got a pretty sick hand. Don't really want to see this boy in our hand. But what are you gonna do? Sets a card, nothing else further. Very nice, very nice. So now we're gonna be able to swing for lethal. Thanks to our Suprex, he can bring out our Octastretch. Once we get rid of Octastretch with our Silent Swordsman, we're gonna search another Suprex. That way we could just draw into another Twist Cobra, draw into a Claw, get that stuff going. Okay, what is this? We can't banish. That's okay. We ain't here to banish, not yet. There we go. Get rid of that one. Still get a search. Yes. We're gonna search the other Suprex, like I said. Now, how are we gonna do this, guys? We have a few things, but we gotta use this to save us from the back row. So I'm gonna act like I'm just gonna kamikaze my little Silent Sword for a big Silent Sword to get over him, and then he'll probably save the back row. Oh, nope. So I was going to swing my little Silent Sword, kamikaze him, swing with the bigger Silent Sword, swing with the Suprex, and then if he would have let the attack with the bigger Silent Sword go through, I probably would have still used the slash just for a bunch of damage there. But he made it easy on us, so great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Zane Truesdale. Going second. He's got a Silent Waifu mat there and some little Yugi, or sorry, sleeve, and then a little Yugi, big Yugi mat. Pretty ballin'. So we have Silent Swords, we have ways to get them out. Now we just want even more. Our opponent's starting with the core. Searching the overflow. This is gonna be a tough deck for him to get around. Ooh, baby. Especially with that. So that's very good. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna summon the Suprex. Bring out the Twist... No, we'll keep the Twist Cobra. We'll bring out the Iron Claw. Do we? Yeah, and boy, that was a big misplay for that boy, because now we can get rid of the Iron Claw, because I'm still going to be able to normal summon, or I mean special summon, so he really didn't want to do that. Search another Twist Cobra. We'll go with Octastretch, just in case stuff goes really bad. So, here we have our Silent Sword, and I'm pretty confident with giving him the 1k damage. Not too worried about that. And we're gonna have a Suprex follow-up, guys, so I mean, we're gonna be really good off. Suprex Twist Cobra follow-up. Octastretch just in case. Set our Silent Sword slash. Go ahead and give him 1000 damage. We don't care. Let's see if he has a Kairoy. He does have a Kairoy. My goodness. So he'll let us do that 1k for sure, though. And that's a turn, guys. Hopefully he doesn't Cosmic Cyclone our face down card right now. That would be really unfortunate. Just 4 cards for our boy here. I don't know what kind of delay he's got to not draw. Maybe he's just not drawing. Okay, Silent Swordsman's gaining some damage. We're not going to use our thing yet. We're going to save it so we're unaffected by stuff if we need to be. And it'll bump us up to, I believe, 3k. Yep. Which, you know, is over a Rampage Dragon. It's not over an End Dragon or a Rampage Dragon with... what is it called? Concentrating Current. But we'd be able to negate Concentrating Current here. He's throwing away an Overload for, I'd hope, a Neos or something. No, Cyberload? Huh. I don't know where he's going with this. And now he's trying to battle. We know he has a Kyroid. So we're gonna cripple him here. And then we're gonna be swinging at him with so much lethal, it'll be crazy. Too much lethal to know what to do with ourselves. Search our other Silent Sword. Man, we actually have a lot of plays if we want to bring out another Silent Sword just for the double spell negation. Because it's like, what is he gonna do against us with double spell negation? I'll even hold on to the Octo just in case, guys. Let's go crazy. So we go Oki, bring out the Twist Cobra. No, should I just swing proper? No, because even Kyroid... Well, we can get by a Kyroid if we do it like this. I'm just uneasy if he has another Kyroid, because we can swing with our Suprex first. Yeah, we'll go like this. I feel the safer play would be to have two Silent Swordsmen just completely lock down any semblance. Oh, it's a Sphere Boy, so we might be okay. Unless he does have a Kyroid now. Oh no, nice and easy. So we win a little extra there, but bringing out the other Silent Swordsman, we would have searched again. We'd have had 2 instances of spell negation, would really eat up a Cyber Dragon. So, you know, Gozukis, guys, they're made for this. Their effects trigger right when you tribute, so your hand stays fat. You're constantly pushing out damage. You use some cards like Cosmic Cyclone and your Silent Sword Slash to get rid of all that back row, and you're going smooth and easy, guys. The skill is kind of hard to use. You have to control no cards for the skill, so that's why Zing is a little questionable as some back row hate, because you'll always have it. It'll always be a card you control unless your opponent gets rid of it. So you're not really relying on this skill. It'll come in clutch in very, very, very situational ways. I feel that's what Konami's really doing with skills. They don't want skills to be too good. They don't want decks to be built around skills, because you can't really turn that into the speed dueling. You want the cards to be more important than the skills in speed dueling for the physical cards and stuff like that. But anyway, love this deck. Hope you guys liked it too, and thanks for watching.